Hello again, YouTube. Welcome to another video of our gardening series. Wanted to show you just a quick garden update video. When I say quick, it's normally not, but I'll try to do my best this time. Asparagus, growing. My wife has been able to snap off a few pieces here and there and eat them. Really good, really good. Strawberry patch number 1, strawberry patch number 2. They seem to be staying pretty happy. We've been getting some good fruit out of them. Here's some sweet potatoes growing in the garden here. There's a zucchini squash. You can see a little zucchini in there. Our artichoke plants have finished for this year, and they'll die back again and come back again, I guess is what it is. These are onions. Onions. Got our carrots going to seed, our Brussels sprouts. Still have no clue what we're doing with Brussels sprouts or what we're doing wrong with Brussels sprouts. But we've got all these plants with all these weird little Brussels-y, sprouty looking balls on them, but it's not making a Brussels sprout that we can eat anyway. So I don't know. Probably just rip the plants out. Trying to do more research on them, but like I said, they get big and then they open up. So I don't know if that's a done one or what. We'll have to do a little research and see. Tomatoes. Love these tomatoes. Keep getting the green worms on these plants, and we keep ripping them off and popping them. And that's always fun. But these particular ones are looking really nice. More wonderful tomatoes growing in here. And yes, more tomatoes. Some are falling on the ground. I think it's from the worms eating them. You can see all of the branches here that are eaten by the worms. We actually have found 4 or 5 worms just on this plant alone, and they were not little baby ones. These are big ones. I mean, it just seems to be attacking this particular plant for some reason. So hopefully we can keep them off of them this time. There's another one here, and then we have another row of tomatoes. These ones were started a little bit later. And then we've got some other bell peppers here. We got our bells coming in. Nice. Another tomato here, another tomato here. This is one of my favorites over here. We've got our jalapenos. And they are growing nicely. We have to be pulling them off, make some more hot sauces, make some more homemade hamburgers. Oh yeah, you can see them. Well, hopefully you can see them in there. All of them hanging in there. Love them. Had another zucchini plant over here. We're having to rip it out, as you can see. The bugs are just eating it away. So we're going to rip them out and try something different. Got some more squashes over here. Have another zucchini squash, I believe, over here as well. And then some other potatoes growing all over the place here. And this is our lettuce cage, I guess. Keeping the critters away from all of our wonderful organic lettuce. And celery. Okay, just confirming. Got some celery. This is our potato batches over here. These lines, it's all potatoes. It's kind of weird. You don't see the potatoes, you see the plants above them. And continuing on, we had potatoes here. We have a few potatoes in here. We had onions in here. We pulled all those. And we pulled all of our garlics out. So we don't have any more of those. What we do have is these. And these are some really beautiful eggplants. Yay, eggplants. We were just watching some videos inside on you know, when to harvest these. And it says when they're nice and shiny and before they start to get dull with the satiny finish and start to get the brown lines in it, that you want to pick them. But we were also told that you want to trim all these lower leaves off because it takes away from the energy, and it also takes away from or blocks the airflow underneath the plant. So my wife is currently trimming back all of the lower leaves, and we're going to probably harvest 1, maybe 2 of these eggplants, if not 3 eggplants off of these plants. Oop, here's another one over here on this plant here. Just because we don't want them to go bad and we want to be able to get a chance to eat them. Now, they're not all going to grow the same size apparently, so sometimes you can get the nice big one like this one here is, or it'll be this size here. So we're just going to have to see, you know, what the best thing is for them. So we'll have to check it out, eat them, and see. Yeah, these are the winners. We decided to pick 4. Wanted to show them to you. They're beautiful. And can go over a couple other quick things before I finish up this video update. Of course, we have all of our viney things over here, and it is totally overgrown. We got to get out here and weed whack. We really do. But we have had an excessive amounts of rain lately, so we really haven't had a chance to get out to the garden. Plus, with some of our other side business stuff that we're doing with the storage units, it is taking up a lot of our time. But we're starting a whole separate channel for that now, so that hopefully will make it a little bit easier. These are our grapes. Yes, my grapes. Love green grapes. Wanted to grow them for a long time. Finally, we're getting them. Beautiful, beautiful bunches of grapes. I don't know how much bigger they're going to get before I can eat them, but I'm just waiting. I think I'm not going to have to wait too much longer. They're looking really good. We have the corn growing over here too. This one's probably easier to get to. You can see we actually have an ear of corn growing here. This is the multicolored corn, as well as this one in the corner here. And you can see it has a corn growing on it. Another one growing near the base of this one, as well as this one who has this one, and one growing on the base there. And then on this one, which is just a regular yellow sweet corn one, we have one growing in there. And we have another 2 plants here that are progressing slowly because they were planted at different times so that they will come to harvest at different times. So we will have a constant growth pattern within the plants rather than having all the corn all at once. We'll have a couple have corn, a couple have corn within a couple of weeks of each other. That's what we're hoping anyway. Figs still growing on the fig tree here. This one has the most figs on it, as you can see. You're getting nice little figgies on there. The date tree outside is starting to lose its flowers. I haven't seen any fruit on it, so we don't know what we're doing with that. Blueberries are actually turning blue. So yes, blueberries to blue. More melons or squashes growing here. More blueberries, more blueberries. Yay. And that is the fast version of our update. Hope you enjoy. Talk to you later.